Well, I'm even running on my birthday. It's fun getting old, man. You find out what you really want to do in life, and you can spend more time doing it. And it's really helping you guys. You guys just gave me the greatest gift ever, of being able to help people. Man, that is not a better gift, I think, in the world. Only received once. That's right, because it's not the same grant that you're going to get again. See, what you have to do is go to letsgohelp.com, and even if you're not a member, I have a link there towards the top. There's a link where you could download all the grants. There's like 37 of them, I counted recently, of grants that are available from the Biden package that was passed a couple weeks ago. See, everybody's talking about that $1,400. Man, that's just the tip of the iceberg. And what's important is not only you know about the other grants and you apply for them, that you practice applying, because there's going to be more and more from Biden and other people and your state. There is more money now given out the state government too. There's, they're brand new every day. I get a link all the time, every day. So you got to check locally. But more importantly, start with those national programs, because there's money, I mean, like thousands and thousands of dollars to pay for child care. There's thousands and thousands of dollars even to pay for just because you have a child. There's now programs that are starting, they're almost all over the country now, part of this Biden thing, that to pay for rent. I mean, up to $20,000, that's right, $20,000 to pay for back rent, future rent. It's all there. It takes work on your side. And that's why just knowing where to start and knowing that there is a program, that's what I've done. You don't have to give me a nickel, a penny, a dime, a dollar, nothing. Just to download that report that I have towards the top of the page in letsgohelp.com. Download that sucker on the Biden grants, because you'll see all there. And also see what's happening too is the government, your local government, is taking that Biden grant money, that stimulus money, because it's going to local governments too. It's going to local counties. It's going to states. And what they're doing, now my PP lender reached out to me for round 2. See, they're calling you to apply for more money. That's great. But what's important is that also there's money that's going locally that's giving to people who don't have jobs or want a better job or need some training to go to 3 months to school to train for a new skill to get a job at 50 grand without a college degree and things like that. You may have to train for a year or two, but they'll pay you while you're training for a few years and get a job that will pay over $90,000 a year. This is the kind of money that's available without college degrees, but you have to get the training to do it. And now that's what they're using this Biden money for locally, is to train people, to give them money to live on while they're training for a new job. Now, what can be better for that than that? What can I get out of my 1040 or any tax for my business? There's probably about 7 or 8 agencies, and you may or may not need your 1040. I mean, a lot of the money, you don't need a 1040. 1040 is just for the PPP, to do that for you. If you don't know what to do, there's agencies in your state, in your county, everywhere that helps people. These are agencies that get grant money to help you start a business. Agencies that get grant money to help you get out of debt. Agencies that get grant money to help you get a better job. Agencies that get grant money to help you get dental care. See, all this stuff is there. Any grant for homeowners? Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're home or not. You want to pay for your home? Yes. There's agencies now there's grant money in the new Biden bill to pay for your mortgage payments. Okay, it's different though in every state. It's going to take work on your part to dig out where in your state, and that's what in the report on letsgohelp.com. I download that report, and I got all the grants that are in the new Biden bill and where to start looking for in your where you live. It's different every place you live. See, that's the important thing, that there's not one, it's not like the IRS. There's one people at IRS and they give out the money and bam, 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 thank you, man. 300 million people can call that. The rest of it is not like that. And it's time you start learning the system, how it's locally and where locally. Well, maybe, you see, nothing is guaranteed. It's all maybes, and you got to scratch at it and keep scratching at it and digging and keep digging to find out where it is. Now, your elected official is also somebody, and maybe one of the elected officials is an idiot and he won't return your calls. Fine, there's other idiots that may return your calls. So you go down the list of elected officials and you keep trying. Are there any grants in Fayetteville, North Carolina? I haven't been able to locate. Yes, they're not purposely hidden. It's all about digging. If you go to, if you remember, we have a state mini grant reports. There are 500 programs in every state, and we send you that out as a member. If you're not a member, then go to Let's Go Help and go to that link about the Biden grants, because in that page where you could download the Biden grants, you could also download free research in every state. So you get a listing of all the people in your state that do free research to help you find programs, okay? And then you have to be creative. See, it's all about creativity and research and getting on the phone. If you're not getting on the phone, you're probably not going to get anything, because that's the way most things happen nowadays. You got to get on that phone, you got to call the elected officials, you got to call the agencies, you got to do all that kind of stuff, and when they can't help you, you have to ask them. I was so tired of being used as a phone. Didn't know, understand. You have to ask those people, where else can you go? Who get suggestions from other people who cannot help you. In other words, the people you called thinking they could help you, and they say, nah, we can't, go away. And I say, no, give me a minute of your time. Where do you think that somebody like this? Also, the other trick of researching is just don't say you need a grant. Don't say you need money. Don't say you need a grant. Because then people are going to look for grants, and that's just 20% of the free money they give out. You're going to miss 80% of the money if you keep saying you need a grant. What you do is you say, thank you, Joseph. What you do ask for is help. Say, I'm in trouble, I need financial assistance, I need help, I need to get out of this jam. Can you suggest organizations, people can help me get out of this jam? Okay, you have a problem. You don't say what the answer is, you say what the problem is. So don't start by saying what you think your answer is to solve your problem. You start telling people about your problem and get them suggestions from these people how they might be able to help you solve the problem. That's what the crowdsourcing is all about. That's where the real help is. You get people's ideas from other things, of other doing. In other words, if you're looking money to pay your electricity bill, but a guy sitting there give you a free solar panels, man, you solved the problem with free solar panels and didn't have to look for a grant getting money to pay your electricity bill. That's why you state your problem. I have this problem. Do you have any suggestions of how I may be able to solve this problem? See, that's what you got to do. That's what's out there in life, is not only answers to solve your problem, but other ways to solve your problem than you thought you didn't even know to ask for. See, we don't know what to ask for. This is why I used to work question marks. Now I'm into hearts. Because you got to have more than just the answers. You got to have more than asking the right questions. You got to have heart. Because if you don't have heart, when that first question that you ask, you don't get an answer, you have to be in it You have to have your heart in it. You have to be there. You're going to be in this thing to figure it out. And the way to get in it is to start, asking for suggestions for answers. I got this problem. They say, well, then divorce your wife. Okay, that's a possibility. Maybe if you explore that down a little more, that may be a suitable answer. I don't know. And that's what you have to do. You have to start looking for other alternative answers than just finding a big pot of money. And particularly if you call it grants, because most of the free money now isn't even called grants. So you get into a bigger trap by just doing that. You have this scam going on. Well, oh yeah, well, if you don't keep watching this video, you're gonna die, Some people say I'm a scammer. That's fine. So are most religions, and I'm not making you watch this. This is America. Flick the channel. But anyway, so that's why you go to the sources, and see. Government officials, elected officials, people like that are in business to help you solve problems in life. That's why we have a democracy, okay? So that's why you use them. The people that you're going to go on the internet to try to solve your problem, they're here to make money from you, okay? Maybe they solve the problem too, but primarily they have to make money from you. So that's why I'm trying to get you to realize there's this whole other big world out there. And it represents, what is it, about a third of our whole economy is government. A third, 33%. Some people say like it's 35%. Now it's probably even bigger because the stimulus packages they've been spending more money on is bigger than the GDP, I think. So that the percentage of it. So that's why this is a tool. It doesn't solve every problem. No, nobody does. Nothing does. But it may solve yours or help you solve your problem. And that's what this is, just a tool, part of tools in life that may or may not help you. So you just have to be aware that here and start learning how to use it if you want to. You don't have to. Nobody's going to come and put you in jail if you don't use this help and money. This is America, man. You do what you want. You could dress like an idiot like me, By the way, I'm starting a clothing store on all that. Just gonna put up a Shopify store if you want to buy these things. And actually, the T-shirts and the leggings and things like that are gonna start selling. It's gonna come with free reports on getting free money. So you're gonna get a 2 for it. You're gonna get and include a shirt, sort of like the old infomercials. Oh wait, there's more. Not only are you gonna get a shirt, you're gonna get a report to show 500 ways that you can get money to fly to the moon or do whatever you want. And so it's gonna be Let's Go Clothes, CLOTHES. I was putting cloth. Someone is telling me I need to pay a fee. For what? Oh, I have a fee. Yeah, my closed Facebook, yes, I make money doing this. And I do it I have a closed Facebook group called Let's Go Help. And that's $20 a month. You can join a month and just download gazillion things and if you want. But no, I don't, because otherwise I can't pay my mortgage and stuff. But I have free stuff too. That's why all the stimulus packages, all the new Biden stimulus programs are in a free report you could download now. You don't have to give me money to do this. And it's on, I have a link to that report on letsgohelp.com. So if you go to letsgohelp.com, you'll see the link up on top that goes to download all the Biden grants that are up there, okay? And shows you how to start looking for it. Now, it's going to take work on your part. Remember that. Work on your part. A lot of us don't want to do that. I don't. I like not to do it. But actually, I do, man. The older I get, the more I want to work harder, man. Nothing in life is better than working, giving yourself and trying something and doing something and exploring and trying to help somebody else. Man, that's what we're here for. We're not here to sit on our ass on the beach. Yeah, maybe to recharge our batteries, yes, but to contribute in life, man, we're here to do stuff. We're here to do stuff for other people. We're here to do stuff to make life better for other people. And that makes it better for us, too. That's what it's all about. And all these people, I don't know why we... I'm 78 today. I mean, look, I never thought I'd be doing this. And I never thought I'd go... I'm out running. Well, I'm not running, to tell you the truth. I'm walking 6-7 miles a day. Yeah, still able to do this, man. It's terrific. I work 10, 12, 15 hours a day. Love it, man. I can't wait to get up in the morning to do more of this, because that's positive feedback. That's what keeps your mind going. That's what keeps your blood boiling. You know, that's what keeps you alive. That's what makes you feel great, is that you're giving somebody something. You're helping. You're loving somebody. You know, it's no fun not to do those things. And as a human being, I think that's what our nature is all about. How many people can you help today? How many people can you love today? How much can you give other people today? Man, that's the way you grow, I think, and everything. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. That's fine. I'm too old to worry about that. But it keeps my brain watching from Kenya. Wow. No, the philosophy is everywhere. I'm sure people in Kenya know that just as much as people here in the United States. I'm probably gonna get hit by a car, and this is my last day. Well, I had a good run. I mean, a good run in life. I'm not running. I actually only stopped running about a year or so ago. You know, and it wasn't because of the bones or whatever, or muscles that couldn't take it. The brain doesn't act fast enough. So if I'm running, I'm going faster, and things happen to change. The ground changes, the people, the cars, or whatever, and I just can't think fast enough to take advantage of it or ignore it. That's like tripping, falling, run. It's just dangerous. Being old can get dangerous. You have to get slower. But I want to go faster because I don't have much time left. That's why I see old people walking so slow. And they're so slow. No, old people should walk fast. They have less time. So young people go slow. They have all the time in the world. It doesn't matter. And I'm talking about all the time here, the stimulus money. It's all there. I have it, download the report, all the stimulus grants. You know, they're for everything from health care. You don't have to pay for health care now. There's so many people that are going to get it for free. You don't have to pay for utility bills. So many people are getting it for free. You don't have to pay for your the money you owe for your house, the taxes on your house. There's grants for that. You know, there's just so much. You know, there's grants for students just so they're having trouble in school. I mean, that's in this same Biden package. You know, grants for you to train for a better job. That's in this Biden package that people are using at the local level. It's just different all over. That's why the report I have for free gives you a shopping list to start looking for those things where you live. Okay? And they're not going to come to you. You got to go dig them out of the bureaucracy yourself. That's the system, right or wrong. You could say it's wrong, yeah, it is. if we want more people to know about it. But the other thing is, that's what it is. It is what it is, because it is. That's what Popeye used to say. I am what I am because I am. I have Popeye the philosopher. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. Stay tuned for letsgoclothes.com. I don't think there's anything there yet, but soon. Also, we're going to have grants. We're going to have Let's Go grants soon, and we're going to give away $1,000 grants to 10 people if you have an idea. So stay tuned how to apply for that. No big application form. Just tell me the story, what you need. We're going to choose 10 people, give $1,000 a piece for it. Okay? Talk to you soon.